Greetings hobbyists, this is Artisans of Vool, and in this video we're having a look at the Check Mesh add-on. So this add-on was brought to my attention recently and I've been trying it out and I have to say I'm loving this. It really makes things easier to see and much clearer because this can just go on working in the background. In fact, Check Mesh is currently active and you can see it as soon as you click on an object. So if I click here, you can see that we've got some errant vertices that are not connected to the object. We wouldn't be able to see these normally if this wasn't on. And we can also see that I've got some non-manifold edges that I've asked to show up purple. Now this can do a lot more than this, but these are the settings that I actually care about, so they're the ones that are on. But these would be issues that if we were 3D printing could cause us some issues, because if I go into edit mode, you'll notice how this nicely goes kind of transparent when you do, so you can see all your edges. If I hit G here, you can see these aren't connected, and that would be a problem. So with that in mind being the settings that I like, let's have a talk about what this add-on can do. So if we go to Edit and Preferences, and we type in Check, so this is Check Mesh. Now first thing that I really like is that you can choose where this is located. So for example, at the moment, I have this located in the overlay panel, which is just here. Let me just minimize that. So I can turn this on and off and change all of my settings here. For example, at the moment, I've got it just showing isolated verts and non-manifold edges, but if you cared about everything being quads, I could turn on triangles, so now I can see wherever there's a triangle. Or if you care about everything being quads, you could also turn on N-gons, and then we can see that I've got this as a quad because it's not coloured in, but all of these are N-gons and this is a triangle. Now for 3D printing, this doesn't really matter, so I have those turned off. We've got a variety of other settings as well. But if I wanted to, let's bring back the preference menu, I could change this to instead be in the N panel. So if I do that, it's now no longer in the viewport overlays, but it is in my N panel. So if I come down to Check Mesh, and now that means I can click on the object and change things around as I want to without clicking on and off of it. Don't know which one I prefer for that. I do quite like that the viewport overlays allow me to go to other parts as well while being able to very quickly get to this. I'd actually quite like it if there was an option in the preferences to put it in both. You can also change all the colorings if you want. I should say that I normally have my edge width. It comes as default as 3 if we click here, but I like it being really obvious. As I said, when I go into edit mode, this goes quite translucent anyway, so I quite like having that edge width all the way up to 10, and then I can see that very clearly and come straight in to edit it. Now the other thing that's fantastic about this, the other thing that's great about this, and I think this is probably the most important bit, is that we can check for some of these things in another way. I'm going to put this back to the overlay panel so we can see it there, but I'm going to come up to 3D Print Toolbox, which is included in Blender. Just go to Edit, Preferences, Get Extensions, type in 3D, and 3D Print Toolbox is there. Now, if we do that, we can select an object. In fact, I'm going to turn this off for now, so it's that easy to turn it on and off. Check Mesh, and it shows us that we've got these non-manifold edges. But I have to come to it and click for that to turn on. Then to see that, I have to go into edit mode, and then I have to click that we've got that there. Tedious. Then if I, let's say, go and select these two vertices, M, and then merge by distance, so this is now fixed. If I click here again, it still is showing issues. So what we have to then do is check again, and then it goes, no, the issues are now actually here. So we have to keep re-clicking to check this. Whereas if I get rid of that and put on Check Mesh, it shows these issues, but as I fix them one at a time, it will automatically remove them as it keeps updating. So let's say I come into vertex mode X, select those vertices and delete them. I come in here and then select both of those, M, and then merge by distance. Everything changes as you do it, one stage at a time. Let's just come back here and turn on N-gons, and I could, let's say for example, select there and then J, and then suddenly we've lost the N-gon. So it works in time and just rechecks itself constantly, which is great. And we can still do things like if we want to come in here, and as long as we're in edit mode, I can select, I want to know where the N-gons are. Oh, there it is, and it highlights that N-gon and selects it. So I think this is a really nice addition to Blender already. Now this gets even better. So I've got this working here. Let's just turn N-gons off, and you'll notice that we've got this issue that's going on. Now, as I did over here, I could come in and select these and start merging by distances, but what I could also do is use a modifier. So let's add in a weld modifier, and that is effectively a merge by distance that does this. And that is effectively doing the same thing, but it's non-destructively. Now what's really cool about this is you can tell it to include the modifier stack. And 3D Print Toolbox cannot do this. So for example, if I click that on now, it is now looking at this as if this has all been applied. So it's telling me that there's not a problem. If I come back in here, notice it only does that in object mode. But if I G and X that across and then come back out, you'll notice this will still show up for these because now the world modifier is not close enough, but it won't for the one at the bottom because the world modifier is close enough for those vertices that are overlapping to be fixed. This also works for things like if we're going to do, let's just come in here and click triangles, it will also check other elements as well. So it's now showing the triangles. It will also do this check for other elements. Let's say we Alt and W to activate box cutter, and we'll D and turn that into a line box. And I'm going to do something like that. It will automatically say, oh yep, even for this Boolean, that's going to create a triangle, so you're aware of it. And you can see that this is not actually geometry, but it's still being checked. Anyway, I really like this for how visual and easy this is to fix. My preference for 3D printing is just to have the non-manifold and isolated verts. I think there's a couple of things that could be added. Talking to the creator, he's looking at doing one for non-flat faces as well, which would be really handy because sometimes it's useful to know where those are for 3D printing. So that's something that should be coming soon. And as I said, if you could have this active in the viewport overlay and the end panel simultaneously, I think that would be really nice. So that's the Check Mesh add-on. I'll put a link to that in the description. It's currently priced at $4.99, which I think is really good value for something that will just help you so often in solving these little problems. Hope to see you in the next video, and have a great day.